Hey there, everybody. Happy New Year. This is Mike with SoundstageEDU, and I want to kick off this new year with a new perspective. I want to be really clear about something right up front. SoundstageEDU was never built to chase reach. It was built to take care of people. Every year, every January, the internet fills up with louder promises. More content, more growth, more output, more hustle. And me personally, I'm choosing something different. I don't need millions of followers. I don't even need 10,000 followers. I need to be available for the people who are here right now. So I want to talk about a few changes that you're going to notice as we move forward. First, the rest stops. They're not going away. We've mentioned this before. They're simply moving. Because a rest stop isn't a destination, right? It's a place you pull off when you need fuel or clarity or maybe a little help getting back on the road. You know, when you're just tired of driving, your eyes are getting heavy and you just got to pull off and refocus. That's what the rest stops are for. They're not constant, they're not frequent, but they are there. For a while, those rest stops were daily and they mattered. And I want you all to realize that they do still matter. But listen, daily doesn't always mean intentional. Nobody has that kind of capacity. Not you, not me. You need breaks from the breaks, as odd as that sounds. The second change is this. And I think I just hinted at that. But I'm stepping away from daily production. And this, I need you to understand that this is not because I'm burned out. And it's not because I'm going anywhere. I am a busy person, yes. But the real reason is because constant output comes at a cost. If I'm always producing, I'm never present. Research takes time. Building tools that help you guys take time. And showing up for real people in real situations takes time as well. And I have to be a good steward of that. The people matter more than this platform. Let me tell you why this all matters. Recently, I had a board president reach out to me in the middle of a very real crisis. Not a theoretical or academic one. We're talking about real people with real consequences. That situation didn't fit into a content calendar. It demanded focus. It demanded attention. It demanded presence. Another board president reached out after identifying serious liability and realized that she needed to step away before it followed her personally. That took courage on her part. It took awareness. And it took support from an outside source like myself. Those moments don't care how often you post. And if I had been busying myself with chasing reach and chasing likes and chasing follows, I wouldn't have been available when they needed me most. So what's the point of building tools for people if I'm too busy building them to actually help anyone? That's when it clicked for me. SoundstageEDU isn't just a resource. It's not just a tool. It's not just information for you guys. It's a rest stop. People don't come here because everything's going great. They don't come here to be entertained. They don't come here for drama. They don't come here for a performance. Most people come here because they're tired. They're burning out, or they're already burned out. They're confused, wondering if they can even keep going. And I want to say this clearly. My job isn't to keep them here. My job isn't to keep them following. My job isn't to keep them clicking my resources or making $5 donations. My job is to help them repair, to refuel, and to get back on the road. SoundstageEDU wasn't designed to keep you. I don't need millions of followers. I need the intentional few. So I can be there when it actually matters. We are building tools. We're still creating resources. We're still moving forward. We're not abandoning anything. We're simply aligning it. Like I sit down with so many of you and say, we need to get aligned. This is the same thing here. So if you're here right now, you're in the right place. And when you're ready to get back on the road, I'll be here. So with that said, this was meant to be short. I wasn't going to not say anything to you guys on New Year's Day. I'm also not going to come here and say New Year, New Me. This is a new year and an aligned SoundstageEDU. And that makes me want to point out that over the break, I recorded almost a month's worth of episodes because I'm going to be out of town. But as I sat here today, getting things ready to finalize production and get things uploaded and queued up for that period of time, I came to realize that there was a very important thing missing from how all of this should work. That's what this episode was about. Episode is to let you know that there will be a change to the way that our episodes sound, to how they're structured, to how they're paced. No more of this overly feral energy that I brought in the last year. We're going to be more intentional. We're going to be more anchoring. We're going to be more of the teacher in the room. But I did record a lot of episodes, like I said, and they're not fitting into this structure that I'm going to be implementing moving forward. And that's fine. You're going to have OG Mike for the next 3 or so weeks. And then after that, we're going to intentionally plug in and restructure these episodes in a manner that they actually help you guys the most. But until then, I want to thank you guys for being here. You guys, you parents, you directors, you staff members, you are the reason that we're here. Not as a way to capture purpose or to capture revenue or to whatever is out there these days. You know? It's a lot of noise. There's a lot of pressure to buy, to subscribe, to join. And yes, I'm going to say those things from time to time because it's important to keep this mission on the road. We have to keep it between the lane markers. We don't want to drift too much. We're going to drift some. We're human. We're emotional too. I'm emotional. I keep saying we're not some big mysterious entity. I am human, just like you. I am a dad. I'm an arts advocate. I'm a former performer. I'm a production engineer. I have a job. But I also have a calling. And that's what SoundstageEDU is. It is my calling. I'm here to nurture and build you guys up in ways that I wish someone had done for me when I was in your shoes. So Happy New Year, guys. Let's raise the bar together.